MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2018 AL West champion, Houston Astros.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Justin Verlander gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And we are underway in Game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. His line against Justin Verlander. He's hitless in 6 tries. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Verlander is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, the center fielder, George Springer.
Now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Previous history with Luis Severino, not great. He's 1 for 8. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Miguel.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Strike two called, and it's even at 2.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It's the outside corner for the second strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Here's Michael Brantley. Right side, but it's well foul. Wind up and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Brantley is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
That is good.
Well, that's just the case of the role. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way, lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Tyler White will bat next as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A 1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pause and the 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Houston. We'll move to the third with no score. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be fouled. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Third inning, no score to this point. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit hard back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Here's Brett Gardner now as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Gardner, the native of South Carolina. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly puts together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension. The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Tulowitzki on second. Torres at first. 1 gone. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Two men are on with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Yanks strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in, Josh Reddick, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit to right, but foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
Now I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First time up, he went down looking. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. Count still at 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line hard to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Here's a pop-up now. Andujar is there. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Altuve hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1-0 the count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Scorched to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batter.
Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One and 2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Luke Boyd.
Now here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa takes it in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Welcome to the stream.
And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, now he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit to first. Gurriel picks it up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Halfway home, still no score. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Astros.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Drives it to deep right field. Judge going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 10.
Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Fouled away. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tyler White.
Riding in once again, Tyler White. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the ledger? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1, 2, 3. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in to try it again. Torres 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Labor Torres.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position. Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Ball 1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
The right fielder,
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Left side, played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat, and he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will not be able to get the force at second, so there are 2 on now to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, George.
So digging in now, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. As a look, now the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 1-2. Drilled to first. Bird gloves it. He'll go to the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Here's one that we don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Standing in now, Alex Bregman, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Called strike 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Line drive to left. Stanton is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Reddick on third. Chirinos on at second with 2 down. Weak grounder down the line at third. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. 2 left for the Astros. We are still scoreless. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
When a guy's featuring big time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off speed stuff, but you've got to be ready for the heater.
1-2.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Looking to send him packing again. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Payoff pitch one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my men on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still no score. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air to center field. Gardner is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike one.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Stepping in now, Tyler White, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And 2, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Astros leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So striding in, Greg Bird. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he fouls this one off. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Digging in, Torres. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
One and one, the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel brings it in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Yanks lead 1. We are still scoreless. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on his horse. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Judge is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a 4-pitch inning as the Astros are retired. Still no score. Chris Davinsky will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Chris Davinsky.
So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Slow roller out to short. Correa scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back.
And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. The Astros looking to send their fans home happy. Bottom of the 9th coming up. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Gardner is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Now a flare out to left center. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had
a drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
And fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here, mainly due to the start turned in by this man, Justin Verlander. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Houston jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Chris Davinsky gets the W on the mound. Luis Severino is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.